Hello and welcome Math 130 students. So we're going to pick up on page 3 of our 1.1. These are corrections. These were pointed out by students and emailed to me. So thank you. Whenever you guys see something that doesn't make sense, please make sure to email me. I'll create another video if I got the wrong answer, or maybe I'll try to explain it in a different way. So please let me know when you see something that just isn't right on the videos. All right, so here we go. So number 7 on page 3. So what I had forgot to do last time was distribute correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and take this really slow now. So I'm going to have my -4, and since I have parentheses and brackets, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work from inner to outer. So I'm going to distribute that -3 inside my parentheses. So I have my -4 bracket, p, and now I'm going to distribute. So it's a -3p plus 15. Now on this side, this is what I rushed last time. I'm going to multiply that 2 inside the parentheses. So 2 times 6 is 12. I forgot to do that on my last video. I rushed it. Now 2 times -5 is a -10p. So now from here, I'm going to combine like terms. So I have a p-value and a p-value. So I'm going to go ahead and group those together. So I have a -4. And then if I have 1 minus 3, that gives us a -2p. And you still have that positive 15. And you still have 12 minus 10p. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute this -4 inside my parentheses. So then if I have -4 times -2, that's going to give me a positive 8p. If I have a -4 times a positive 15, that's going to give me a -60. And that's equal to my 12 minus my 10p. So then from here, what I can do is maybe minus 8p from both sides. So I would have a -60 is equal to, and a -10 minus 8 is going to be a -18p. So then from here, divide by -18 on both sides. So you'll have 60 divided by 18, and that's going to give you your fraction. And if you want, you can think about it as this is saying, and let me just go over here so I can have more room. Negative divided by negative is going to be positive, so I have a 60 over 18 is equal to a positive p-value. From here, I notice that I can divide each side by 6 to simplify, so divide by 6 to simplify. So 60 divided by 6, that gives me 10, and 18 divided by 6, that gives me 3. So I have p is equal to a 10/3. So that is going to be my final simplified answer that I have. Now, let's take a look at number 9. So for number 9, I was so focused, I think, on the fraction that I forgot that I had a subtract 10. Okay, that was my mistake in my last video. So let's go ahead and do this again. So I'm going to have my fraction, and my fraction I have a -9/2 that is being multiplied by 8. So that gives me a -36r, and I have my fraction of a -9/2, and it's being multiplied by a positive 14. So what I'm doing is I multiply by 8, and now I'm multiplying by 14, and I get a -63. Now I have a -10 is equal to a -145. And this is because the distribution ends at 14 because it's inside the parentheses. So this -10 that I see right here needs to be copied down exactly as -10. So now what I can do, if I have a -36r on both sides, well, I can see that I have a -63 and a -10. So -63 minus 10 is going to give me a -73. is equal to a negative 145. So now to get the r by itself, I'm going to add 73 to both sides. So I can have a negative 36r is equal to, if I have negative 145 plus 73, that's going to give me a negative 72. So now divide by a negative 36 on both sides. And that's going to give you a positive 2. So here my answer is going to be r is equal to a positive 2. Okay, and thank you students for emailing me and letting me know that I had made a mistake. So kudos, thank you.